First off, I'm again really excited to pull off the win, and I think it's a year ago we wouldn't have won this game, and to see our kids bounce back and really have to be in a close game and come out and perform and win was great. Obviously, there's some things we've got to clean up, and we talked a lot in the locker room about leaving things to chance, and whenever you don't do your responsibility all the time and show and perform where you have to, then you leave it to chance. And I thought we had some moments where we were lackadaisical and didn't really value the basketball or defense that we have to clean up, and because then kids make shots and then you start feeling the pressure. But again, overall, really pleased with our kids being able to make plays down the stretch on both ends of the floor to give us a chance to win the game and win it.
2 games into the season in 2 different ways that you guys won. Yeah. To have that in non-conference, especially this early, how important do you value that?
It's so good, to be able to see, the development of Rita and just really be able to pound the ball inside and have that option and see her produce, which was, and even as she missed those first couple, and then to see her bounce back and then make all the rest of them. And, and I just think her maturity and things that she's able to do really helps us. Again, the style of play, and this team set back in the zone and, and just really forced us to, slow down. And, and that's going to, I think, be the MO for a lot of teams is, try to slow us down, keep us off the boards. And now we have to go and execute and make shots. And then, but still for me, it's our defense has to really get better and really take pride in that in a lot more than we did today.
From an adversity piece standpoint, Lance, how important from an adversity sense was this game, given the message you gave all offseason and given the test that brought?
Yeah, no, it's funny you say that. At that, I think, 4-minute mark, that's exactly what we talked about. We said, this is the fight. This is the toughness. This is why we did everything we've done up until this point is for this moment. Whenever you got to make a choice, are you going to go win and do everything you can to put yourself in a position to do that, or are you going to back away from the challenge? And I was really pleased with those kids that really stepped up and said, we're going to go do it. And, and so I think that's huge growth in our team and our program is being able to make those plays and, again, get the stops we needed to down the stretch and then make some big shots.
Rita was a plus 28 tonight, 11 for 15, obviously a monster line in just about every statistic. Just how much of that was a confidence thing? Just having that build up for you and build up for her, just seeing the ball go in as she comes.
We're talking about her.
I should have waited 30 seconds.
No, we were just giving you your intro. Here she comes. But, and again, I think, and I've said to anybody who had listened to me so far is that Rita's development, and if she'll continue that development, Rita's a pro. And, and I think tonight you saw glimpses of that and just her ability to alter and change every part of the game. And, and just she's such a force and, and just I think that gives all of us confidence, and now the guards, last year we wouldn't throw it in there. This year they all are trying as hard as they can to throw it in and allow her to make a play. And so, again, that's huge for our basketball team and where we're going.
Rita, you just heard what Coach had to say about your progress. Just how much was tonight kind of a testament to the hard work that you've put in over the summer?
It just goes to show that, I really can't allow this to get in my head, bad. So I have to just stay consistent to what my teammates tell me, stay consistent to what Coach White, Coach Terry, and Coach Josh tell me, and just keep building. I just got to keep building, keep going.
What is basketball to you now, understanding the game more, letting it come to you, maybe having it slow down a little bit more?
That's the word right there, slow down. I be trying to go so fast and be I got to throw something up now. No, I have to slow down, be where my feet are, and just take it one dribble at a time.
Yeah, that's been so fun to watch, and again today, this was the most consistent that, I've seen her just be able to know, and it was against a big kid, and so I thought she slowed down, did a great job, and caught everything, every bad pass, every pass that was thrown in her direction, she caught, and that makes us a really good basketball team.
Oh yeah, I've been working with Jello on that after practice.
In the third quarter, when you got that positioning, just how big was that first basket, and just how much was the ball maybe just a magnet at that point after for you?
After I think at the beginning of the third quarter, like I just started to like breathe because I have a tendency to like hold my breath and be so anxious and so ready to do something. I just have to slow down and just allow the ball to stick to my hands. I can't move while they're trying to throw it to me. I just gotta calm down.
What goes into that anxiety? Is it just maybe what the game was to you, and what do you think tonight's result might go towards maybe having that go away for good?
What goes into the anxiety is like all the what ifs. Like, what if I don't catch it? What if I don't do this? What if I don't do that? Like, I just have to focus on what if I do that. Like I just have to just keep going. Just believe in my teammates and myself.
Rita's our hardest critic, and again, she has to really believe that what she's doing is unbelievable, and she's got to just continue to have that confidence to know that she's got a chance to be a really special player.
How do you look? I mean, hardest critic could be a blessing, but it also could be a curse. It could go both ways. How do you maybe keep that, but also keep your edge and keep the focus being on the team?
I would say Jayla is a good part of that. Like, she's become like the second voice in my head. So she's been helping me a lot to just keep the good parts good and the bad parts like out my head. Just.
Yeah, and I think that's what we talk so much about, that captain's group of providing us a fearless mentality. And again, you could tell, whenever the game's on the line, Jayla's going to go make plays. And now she's given Rita the confidence to do the same. And that's a huge step in our program, is it takes one or two that have that fearlessness, that pressure's nothing. We got to go. You still got to go make the play. And now I thought you were able to see that 1-2 punch between Jayla and Rita really helps our basketball program.
Rita, at the last presser, a lot of it was about team building, camaraderie, and togetherness. Just not necessarily saying it wasn't fun before, but how maybe are the worries taken away and that fun kind of replacing that worry?
Last time they said I didn't like coaching that group.
No, I want to say he didn't like it.
Thanks, Lance.
He just wanted us to get our stuff together. He wanted to get us, like, we was just two in our heads. But this year, with a whole bunch of us being juniors and seniors, now we built that chemistry, like, from freshman to sophomore to junior year, and now we just know what to do. Like, we just have to, like, go out there and just put all the pieces together that we've been building over the years.
How does that veteran awareness and tenacity help, especially in a game like tonight when you're trying to close and maybe it's just not your best stuff in that given moment?
Experience, because experience beats everything. We just have to be able to believe in each other and believe in what Coach White says, and believe in each other, and just have fun and go out there, just do what it do.
To have this stretch be at home, this early stretch, obviously 3 at home, you have Duquesne after that, just how important is that to validate what you all are doing, just seeing it on the court and seeing it close by and immediately being able to analyze?
Yeah, no, I think it's huge. And, and we've talked so much of, what we lost last season and not having a true non-conference, and now being able to have these non-conference games, especially at home, to be able to build that within this, that we want to protect this house at all cost and really make sure that we win at home. I think this really helps us. And it allows our kids in the comforts of this environment to be able to work through things. And again, we're still working through a lot of things that we're getting better at, but to be able to do that here, I think really helps us before we have to go out on the road and play.
Rita, in your opinion, how is this team a better team than it was 48 hours ago?
48 hours ago? 2 days?
Yeah.
I would say, just we know how to talk to each other now. We know how to be direct. We know what to say. We know when to say, and we just know when to shut up and allow that person to play.